Hi everyone, I am Watchara Panvoon, Chief Executive Officer of All Square Distribution and the owner of Aztec brand. We are the leading company in medical devices and complete pet products such as food, supplement, medicine, and also pet accessories from Thailand. Welcome to our webinar on the topic of essential nutrition for pets. Today, we are going to mainly talk about cats and dogs. To help our pet grow up hygienically, we should take care of the way they eat and should know how much to feed them properly to get suitable nutrition. To share with you the complete and correct version of knowledge, I would like to bring up the nutrition information from Dr. Napat Watthana, Executive Technical Support of All Square Distribution, as the essential result for this presentation. Data reference thanks to the small animal clinical nutrition. As we know, one of the most significant factors in human life is food, just like pets. Food is what aids the growth of newborn animals up to adult animals by boosting their energy, strengthening health, and helping the various body system to function appropriately according to their age. Moreover, even in senior animals, food also plays an important role in the enhancement of building, repairing body tissue, and in the treatment of disease. There are many different types of pet food available nowadays, which can be divided primarily into homemade diet and commercial diet. A homemade diet is made with raw materials which have advantages in the sense that the owner knows exactly what the pet is eating. Plus, it is highly fascinating to arouse pet appetites in case of any nutrition-related diseases in pets such as kidney disease, sensitive skin disease. Pets have limited consumption conditions. For example, they have to change the nutrition source or have a specific nutritional needs. To solve the problem, the owner themselves can adapt the food ingredients to suit the need of the pet directly. However, the homemade diet is limited in terms of nutrition balance, so we suggest the owner consult and have a long-term follow-up with a veterinarian if preferred to make a homemade diet for pets. Another way to help reduce nutritional balance problem is the commercial diet. Because of that, the commercial diet is well known and has become an interesting alternative diet for pets. It can be said that the best food for your pet is the food that can provide an integrated nutritional value that is necessary for their body, and mostly a commercial diet is produced to meet the minimum nutritional requirements. However, the nutrition requirement to determine food type and food consumption of each pet are different depending on their health and conditions such as age, gender, breed, reproductive status, body weight, activity level, behavior, environment, and any diseases related. Nowadays, many kinds of commercial diets are available in the market, serving customer needs, but they can be divided into types, which are chewable or dry foods and wet foods. Dry food generally contain about 90% dry matter and about 10% moisture or water content, which is convenient for storage. The production processes of dry food allow for easily digestible food along with disinfection and removal of toxics from raw materials. Besides, pellet form of dry food has beneficial effects on oral and dental health. Wet food contain a large amount of water or moisture contents, which are approximately at 60 to 87%. And the highlight of wet food is high palatability. In addition, wet food helps to enrich water in the body. In case of hydrated pets, some wet food products are mixed with pieces of meat in order to deal with a picky eater behavior. Wet foods are composed with the amounts of meat and animal byproducts, including higher grain protein level. For this reason, Aztec intentionally generate premium quality products to cope with the problem for pets, which are difficulty to eat and drinking less water. Since water content in wet food is higher than dry food, about 75%. Is it found that the pet consuming wet food drink water less than those who take dry foods? At the present, wet food have a longer shelf life than before, but they should be kept in a refrigerator once opened. However, both dry food and wet food should be well selected to provide appropriate nutrition according to pet conditions so as to get the most benefit from ingredients. After we have a good understanding about type of food, I will move on to the next remarkable topic, which is talking about essential nutrition required as a part of pet regular diet. The nutritional needs required for pet are separated into two main parts, macronutrients and micronutrients. In other words, the six basic nutrients are carbohydrate, protein, fats, water, mineral, and vitamin. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for the pet body and have average of digestibility at 84% because tissue and organ in the body, especially brain and red blood cells, need to rely on glucose, which is monosaccharide, to be a source of energy. Enough carbohydrate lead to utilize amino acids for muscle growth, fetal growth, and milk production for glucose synthesis. Fructooligosaccharides, or FOS, is an oligosaccharide carbohydrate known as prebiotic, which is a source of food for healthy bacteria. FOS can improve intestinal flora, such as reducing number of pathogens, improve feed efficiency, improve stool quality, and reduce fetal odor. Protein is the main composition of tissues and organs in the body, such as muscle, cartilage, tendon, ligament, skin, hair, nail, and blood protein, including many enzymes and hormones like insulin, and also antibodies. More than this, protein is a source of important energy for animals and is composed of many kinds of amino acids. Essential amino acids are amino acids that cannot be synthesized in the body and must be obtained from diet. There are 10 essential amino acids for dogs and 11 amino acids for cats. Taurine is one of the essential amino acids for cats. Cats have minimal ability to synthesize taurine and have obligatory losses due to necessity for conjugating by acid to taurine. If cats do not get enough taurine, the cells in their body will slowly degrade and cause some diseases, such as cardiomyopathy, central retinal degeneration, and reproductive failure. Fat is a crucial source of energy for the body. It provides energy up to 2.25 times the energy of protein and carbohydrate. Moreover, it helps to absorb a variety of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. An important component of fat is fatty acids. Essential fatty acids, or EFA, are fatty acids that cannot be synthesized in the body and must be obtained from diet. The key EFA are omega-3 and omega-6. The main omega-3 are EPA and DHA. EPA play a role in suppressing production of pro-inflammatory cytokine and cartilage degradative enzymes. It helps to improve mobility to the joint and bone system, while DHA contribute to develop of the brain neural system. Moreover, it can preserve visual function and improve brain development and learning ability. Omega-6 is important for animal growth, reproductive system, as well as component of epidermal water barrier. The main omega-6 include linoleic acid and arachidonic acids. Water is the most important of all this essential nutrition and is the largest proportion of about 40 to 80% of animal body approximately. It plays an important role in the function of the body, such as being a solvent, carrying substances to cells and organs, controlling the body temperature regulating system, helping lubricate joints or eyes, and keeping their skin to be flexible and refreshed. Water balance in animal body needs to be maintained, which is obtained through the metabolics of nutrition or from intake water and food in order to repair water lost by urination, defecation, perspiration, evaporation. Vitamin acts as synergetic or cofactor in various enzymatic reactions and be a part of many processes such as DNA synthesis, energy releasing step, bone development, calcium balance, blood coagulation, eye function, the structure of cell membrane, free radical scavenging, and also related to metabolism of amino acids and proteins. Vitamin A is necessary for normal vision, growth, reproduction, immune function, and maintenance of healthy epithelial tissue, and it can be found naturally in fish oil, liver, egg, and dairy products. Vitamin C is a cofactor in enzyme reaction, synthesis of collagen protein, synthesis of L-carnitine, free radical scavenging, plus it may even play a role in the prevention of gingival and periodontal disease. The sources of vitamin C are fruit, vegetable, and organ meat. Vitamin E functions as biologic antioxidant and has a high crucial on membrane integrity through free radical scavenging and also play an important role in normal reproduction. The richest sources of vitamin E are vegetable oils and to a lesser extent seeds and cereal grains. Thiamine is important in the neuron system. It is a cofactor in ATP production. The main sources of thiamine are whole grain, yeast, and liver, especially pork liver, and meat products. Riboflavin is a precursor to a group of enzymatic cofactors. The sources of riboflavin including dairy products, organ meat, muscle meat, egg, green plants, and yeast. Niacin is a component of coenzyme. The greatest amount of niacin are found in yeast, fish byproducts, cereals, legumes, and oil seeds. Pyridoxine is coenzyme in amino acid reactions and play an important role in taurine and carnitine synthesis. Vitamin B6 is widely contributed in foods occurring in the greatest concentration in meats, whole grain products, and vegetable and nuts. Pantothenic acid is precursor or coenzyme related to proteins, fat, and carbohydrate metabolism. The most important source of pantothenic are meat, rice, wheat bran, alfalfa, peanut meal, yeast, and fish solubles. Folic acid is part of amino acid synthesis such as methionine, pyrrole, and also DNA synthesis. Good source of folic acid including liver, egg yolks, and green vegetable. L-carnitine is natural component of all animal cells. Its primary function take part in fatty acid breakdown. Clinical signs of L-carnitine deficiency include chronic muscle weakness, cardiomyopathy, and hyperlipidemia. Mineral function as structural components of body organs and tissue, such as calcium, phosphorus, magnesium in bone and teeth, constitute of body fluid and tissue, and catalysts are cofactors in enzyme and hormone system. Potassium functions are related to muscle contraction, transmission of nerve impulses, acid-base balance, osmotic balance, and enzyme cofactors. In case of potassium deficiency, animal bodies tend to have abnormal expression, such as anorexia, decreased growth, lethargy, locomotive problems, hypokalemia, heart and kidney lesions, and emaciation. Magnesium is a component of bone in intracellular fluid and active components of several enzymes, carbohydrate, and lipid metabolism. It also plays a part in neuromuscular transmission. If animals lack of magnesium, they will have the symptom: muscle weakness, convulsions, and anorexia, vomiting, decreased mineralization of bone, decreased body weight, and calcification of aorta. Diet is the top list of concerning factors that pet owners need to be aware of if they want to keep their pets stay healthy and maintain high quality of life, so the balance of nutritional value should be well considered. And this is what Alltech understands and have high passion about. We focus on dogs and cats' needs as we set it to be our first priority, so our customers can put their confidence in our products without any hesitation. We deeply pay attention to our four-leg friend health and seek for entire life happiness for cats and dogs with our most competence. Lastly, I would like to say thanks to all participants for paying attention to my presentation today. I hope that the great knowledge I have shared will be useful for everyone in choosing the best food for our beloved pets. And if you have any question or query, feel free to contact us by our website worldwideweb.osco.net.